What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. Vagabond 276, 7, 8, 9, and 280. We're getting there. We're getting there. It looks like I've been asking about where he is, if he died along the way or just got really old. I don't know if he's looking for us or just like a chance encounter, luck of the stars. But it looks like we're running into the senior disciple. Kajuro senior disciple. Now we kind of got his motives there, like right when we stopped seeing him on screen, of like, why is he putting this investment into Kajuro? What does he want? It looks like he wants a worthy opponent. Now I don't know if he ever got that, if he's still looking for that. Is he still even going by the way of the sword? Does he know that he's too old? Like, because he's definitely not in his prime, but neither are we. I don't know if he sought us out to really find out what does it mean to be strong, what does it mean to be invincible, what does any of that mean? But we'll see. Very interested to see how this encounter goes, this conversation. Let me turn this down. Recording. Bop, bop, bop. Alright. 276. Oh yeah, we had this guy telling stories on a bridge. Who was he? Hey, hurry up, we've got things to do. Alright, I'll begin. So my mother died. Enough about that. What about Musashi? Oh, I think he was stalling and waiting for the kid to get there to tell the story about Musashi, huh? Okay, today I'll talk about Musashi. Hey, let that kid through to the front. And then we cut. Yeah, so this is where we left off at, these two. I would, yeah, well, let's see what we got. Like, do we know who he, we've never come across each other before in our... Oh, no, we did! We did! The first time we came across Kajuro, that's right, that's right, that's right. That's right. Okay, we have come across each other. That kid, I remember you. So you're Miyamoto Musashi? That's what they say. Don't wear it out. I heard you took on 70 of the Yoshiaka all by yourself to put yourself in such a situation, just to prove the ridiculous point that you're the best. Didn't think there'd be anyone else as crazy as me. To think the kid that fought like a beast in the aftermath of the Battle of Sekigahara would eventually become Musashi. Makes sense though. Glad to see you again. Come over here. Here. I'll aim the other way. Don't you remember? I was too caught up in the fighting. Who is he? I can tell he's formidable. I'll keep my distance. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what he... Because again, this is by chance. It looks by chance. It's not like he sought us out. So what are you... What do you want, man? Shall we have a drink? Or perhaps since the opportunity presents itself, we can have some... No, we cannot. Yeah. Did he dip? How far is it to the Yagyu? I'd say about another half an hour. Thank you. Do you have business to do with the castle? Well, sort of. I have an answer. I have an answer from my homework. Ah, yeah. I didn't understand. Being invincible is only a mirage, just a word. It vanished as I approached it. But he did... Oh, God, that's what I hate. Like, he was invincible. And right when it was in his hands, it's gone. And unless that leg heals, he'll never get it back. If it's even something he could have had. Why then do you still wield the sword? Say, old man, why don't I see you wandering around in my thoughts anymore? You know? There's something beyond that, isn't there? You're not chasing after a mirage. The path you're taking leads somewhere else. And perhaps I'm already on that path. If I could only fight someone who demands everything of me, then I could know. Just one more fight. A battle of life and death. So are you ready? How the fuck did he get there behind us? Didn't we dip on him, or what? You're going to take the Yagyu, aren't you? Bro, do I look like I'm in fighting shape? I'm walking around the streets with a cane. You're going to the Yagyu, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Wait, who are you again? My name is Itosai. Ito? Really? You're still alive? I mean, he is definitely... It depends on the way they're drawing him, because in the last chapter, he looked like... Okay, he's older, clearly, but he looks like he's still got some juice. Here, he looks very old. And I'm assuming that his actual instructor and Kajuro's original instructor is dead. Just from old age, I assume. Of course I am, I'm right here. But I'm not going to the Yagyu with you. The Yagyu and I won't be meeting for the first time. Besides, I sense that you're going to cause trouble. You're here to fight the Yagyu, right? Why else would you be here in the middle of nowhere? Well, what about you? You're too late, Musashi? The Invincible? Yagyu Segaha? Is he? Is that why he hasn't been appearing in his dreams and shit anymore? Not that, like, that was actually a reason because he was alive, but is he really dead? I wanted to see him and Musashi interact so badly. What about the other one with Inshun? Is that a possibility? Makes things less interesting. Don't you think? I'm here to see Yagyu's... Oh, wow. He's been retired for some time now and has cut off ties to the outside world. Therefore, he cannot see you. I'm sorry. Tell him that Itosai is here. I heard he's not doing well. I wanted to see him while he's still around. We've never met, but I've always considered him a friend. You look like you're doing fine. I'm relieved. Yeah. One who is unmatched under the heavens doesn't exist. Because all is one. I think it's either you or me. What do you think? Or perhaps it is everything. If all under the heavens is one, then we are all in... Yeah, he's not trying to hear any of it. He's like Takezo was before we kind of went on this journey and came back around since the last time we saw him. See, you're dead. If we fought, I'd win. You'd be dead. That's right. Just as if a giant bear attacked me. Yeah, does that mean the bear's invincible or the strongest? Like, what does it mean? No fun. That Itosai is amazing. We could feel his fighting spirit even on the other side of the sliding doors. This is the grandson. I'm relieved you are unharmed. Indeed. He really is invincible. Amazing, really. I'm glad I met him. In the end, he showed me who I am. What about Otsu? We've sent someone for her. I want to hear her play the flute again. Oh. He's asking for her. I want to spend my last moments with my head upon her lap. Can't measure how strong he is. A man like him may never appear before me again. This may be the end for me. Ay, ay, ay. Treasure? How'd it feel to cut down 70 men? You're a demon. Putting everything we have on the line. Okay, hold on. Putting everything we have on the line to see who will survive. We devote our lives to finding opponents who'll do the same. Right, Musashi? We seek them out like treasures, because only such an opponent can draw out what lies within us that we cannot see. Hey, what's going on here? A real man wouldn't pass this up. What are you saying? You're too old for this. It's been 5 years, but you must have packed 2 decades of experience into that time. I can tell by just looking. It's been 5 years since then? Dang, that felt so long ago in the context of the story. You look like a treasure to me. We can't walk literally a block down the street without getting challenged, except this guy actually has juice. A fine one indeed. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Let's do this. Don't do this. Magnificent. I've never met anyone like this. Now thinking about it, I've never put Ito in discussions of rankings of like who might be about that life in this story, he might be top 5. You gotta take out the old men, like the Inshun's master and Yagyu, the leader or whatever. People that actually have juice. If we put in... What is he? Will we say he's 3rd, do you think? Well, maybe in his prime, but maybe right now. Like, I think it goes Takezo, well, Takezo with the leg, whatever you want to say. Takezo, Kojuro, and then are we putting him 3rd? Then the grandson, then maybe Inshun, in that order? Sir, the flowers are starting to bud. Spring is approaching. Over here, too. From now on, every year in spring, it's something to look forward to, isn't it? Even for a man like me. He's dying. Yeah. Thinking about Otsu in his final moments, huh? I want her to get word of his passing, too. See how she reacts to it. That's a pretty nice shot of her. Did you just hear a flute? Of course not. The beat of the soul struck by waves, battered about unsteady and lost. You forget who you are. But you're already an adult. And now I pray that the beat of your soul is calm and at peace. I pray that you are calm and at peace. You praying? Seems unlike you. Uh-oh, he's entering the zone. Oh god, here we go again. He's putting up his, I won't leave this circle. I'm not looking to fight you. I won't chase my opponent. But I'm not gracious enough to give up my life to anyone who enters here. Are you heading toward the light, or are you still drawn to the darkness? I mean, there has to be a level of like protecting yourself, which is like, I like that they're doing this, at least. Because it looks like he's tried to put down the way of the sword. I don't know if he's trying to put it down permanently, at least to maybe see what his recovery may be like or what his future may hold. But it looks like he's trying to seek out something mentally, and while he's trying to seek that out, he's really trying not to fuck around with the sword or kill anybody. But I don't like when some stories do it to like the extreme of like, oh, this guy's a pacifist, he doesn't believe in violence, or like he had a really violent past, or whatever it may be. It's like he never pulls his sword, he's never violent, never will do it. Regardless of the situation. But there has to be a situation where you will, or you're going to let yourself and others die because you refuse to protect. Like, there has to be a line there. I'm glad that there seems to be a line here where it's like, he's not trying to. He's letting people know he doesn't want to. Please leave me alone. But if you come close enough, I will put you down. I'll cut you down if you come at me. Fuck. Oh shit, now his spirit beast is enraged, and his spirit beast is enraged. I would have loved to seen a fight against these two if he had his good leg. And maybe if he was like 10 years younger too, huh? Go ahead and draw. Missing an arm. He hasn't shown his right arm once, always keeping this other side forward. Is he? Maybe it's nothing, or maybe that's what he wants me to think. Why? Is he missing an arm? Wait, what? Go... Is that in this chapter? Sorry about that alarm going off. For any headphone users out there. Go back to 277 real quick when he was interacting with the old man. Did he not? No, but he has his right arm facing him here, no? Or no, it has like a jacket over it, so we don't know if an arm is in there or not. Did we not see two arms here? No, they're not showing it. Left. Left, and it's always covered. He lost that in the 5 years since. To who? Is the question. Gonna be hard to draw when you don't have an arm. Missing an arm? What the hell? Admiration. His stance this whole time has been covering for his right side? Or is that just how he happens to be standing? I've never heard anything about Ito being a great one-armed swordsman. Or did this happen recently? Stop thinking I was about to fall into a dangerous trap. Be careful. Interesting. What's that circle? So the Yoshiaka got your leg. Yeah. Thought you could hide it. Your right leg. You're shielding it. The proof. He just put him in a bigger circle. Your core is off center. Go ahead and ask me what the circle's for. Ask me what the circle's for. That's the range of my sword. I'll cut down anyone who enters. Now draw your sword. Okay, now his spirit beast has gone further beyond. I'm assuming we only see the old man, yeah. What's wrong? Ringside seat. Old man. And like, again, this is crazy that we're getting these crazy spiritual interactions recently. My lord, he's fallen into a coma. This may be his time. Please call out to him. PP, I need to pee. Not again, Jotaro. We don't have time. I don't either. I have to go really bad. You must be tired, Otsu. We're almost there. I'm fine, but I'm worried about Lord Yagyu. Hope we make it in time. Oh, so she did get word. Oh, I hope she made it there in time, and I hope he was cognitive enough to recognize her if she does make it. Come on, Taro. Hold on, don't look. Boy, I don't want to go to the Yagyu. Bad memories. I killed his dogs, and I fell into that hole. The famous swordsman Ito once stayed at our inn. Really? And there was a little incident, see? This slash in the post? Wow, so that's what this is? Spend a night at the inn? Hey, come back. So the man really has a name out there, huh? Interesting. I still remember that day. He's just as I imagined, just as I expected. Such amazing strength, such passion. The desire to be recognized and respected by your opponent. Hunger for praise. It's not easy to keep under control. Okay, now my spirit beast goes off. An obsession that rises up like a wave within the soul. I suppose that's what you're feeling right now, huh? But he's straight up missing an arm. At least we still have our leg. Who? Because again, the man's got a reputation and a name for himself. Who got that arm off of you? Or tell me we get a flashback to him coming across Kajuro at some point. Imagine he's the one that took it. Oh, God. Oh, wow. He put his little spirit beast away. Invincibility is a mirage. Just a word. At some point I had forgotten just what it was I had been seeking out. And compared to that, being stronger than anyone, that didn't matter to me anymore. You talk like the old man. You disappoint me, you liar. You get 0 points. Because again, he's one of those that's probably gone his whole life trying to like search for it again. He went to the Yagyu man and asked him what does it mean to be invincible. Didn't get an answer. And he's probably double Musashi's age. Maybe even triple, to be honest. So he's gone his whole life searching for it. And there's no way he can accept it like that's the answer now. Like, he won't have it. We're still young enough to that we can change. Alright, one more. Because this was 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Alright, last one. Flashback to Kid Takezo here. Sword Demon. A masterpiece by Shinmen Takezo. This is what he'd be like if he were alive. The legendary sword master. Amazing. Underestimated you, just a child. Demon's child. I won. That's my third. Oh, his third. Yeah. Kill. I've still got a ways to go. He's just picking fights with these grown men, by the way. Little kid. I mean, he's getting a little older now. How's that? Takezo, you're okay. Blood, did you hurt yourself? I'm fine, it's nothing. They're all nobodies. The guy in the cave. I had 10 matches and cut down all 10. I deserve some praise, huh? Give me your praise. What happened to that arm? You disappoint me, you liar. Oh shit. And now his beast... He's got so much going on in his head right now. Liar, what did I lie about? I'll make him respect me. He may be Tosai, but can he take on 70 men? He cannot, but I did. But I did it. Invincible under the sun. Okay, Jesus Christ. He like fully honed it back in, and now it's more wild than it's ever been in this encounter. Jesus. And, and there goes the ghost. Did that really just happen? No, I'm strong, I'm invincible. Did that truly just happen? Was that in his head? I want to say that it really didn't just happen. That he charged in there like that and got fucked up and then slipped. I think that was not real. Ito, it's been an honor to meet you. What? I just realized I have no reason to fight. He's all over the fucking place. To fight you feeling like this, it would be such a waste. Oh, fuck. He just charged straight in our little end circle. Told him don't do it. And you're gonna end it? Wow. That's a pretty good ending spot, I'm not gonna lie. We'll go ahead and put that there. Wow. I really... Because the man clearly has a name for himself. And he always seemed to have some juice about him, but we never got to see him in action. He was also like, even though when we met him, he might have still been like in his prime. He was definitely on like the backside of it. Now he's half a decade older, which matters. And he's missing an arm. The main question I have before we might end up killing him here, because we're not going to die. He's going on some spiritual crazy journey here. He's got a ton of story left. If anything, we put him down. What happened to that arm? And it's really unfortunate that the old man Yagyu passed. I wanted to see them interact after what we've done, and just to kind of see the next like philosophical conversation they may have. Hopes still out there that we can still meet up with the old man that looks after Inshun. But we'll see. We will leave it there and see. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, subscribe, and as always,